The first business I ever created was that sushi business. And the idea was to create like a Chipotle like restaurant chain for sushi. And so we're going about it. We've been at this point, we've been doing it for 6 to 9 months, something like that. So we're not like day one. We've already committed. We already have the equity splits and we're all best friends. We've known each other for 4 years. So like, surely we know everything about each other, right? And a smarter business person, kind of like a mentor type dude, he flew each of us out one by one to LA and hung out with us. And he told us, he was like, yeah, I feel like all of you guys say the same words, but they mean different things. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, I think you all have a different definition of the right way. Or like, I think if I asked you what do you mean by success, like put a number, put a time frame around it. I bet you it's all different. And so we came home and we did it. We did the same exercise. I created a list of questions and we all went and sat in our corner of the room silently and we wrote our answers. And then we came and we compared. And Jesus, they were so different. Me and one guy were like pretty aligned. And then the third guy, his was like way different. And the biggest differences were like time scale. Like how long do you expect to work on this before we see any tangible success? What are your expectations on that? And then what would be a win for you? One guy was like, oh man, like if I could be making 6 figures, I'll do this forever. And then I was like, I want to make $10 million in 3 years. And the other guy was like somewhere in the middle. And then we were like, you would be happy with one path and I would be completely unhappy if that same thing. And if we didn't talk about it, our definition of success would have been very different.